There was a video I was talking about a while back, and I mentioned that women don't need to be polite when they reject your advances. And there were a lot of guys in the comment section who were calling this a double standard. You know, if the situation was reversed, you wouldn't say that men could be loud and mean, right? And I want to answer those comments with a story. A couple months back, I needed to get some new tires for my car. And so as they were getting put on, I decided to walk to a nearby Dunkin' Donuts to get some coffee. And as I was walking out, there was this small group of older women, roughly my mom's age, and they stopped talking as I walked by, and one of them looks at me and she goes, "Oh, you a tall drink of water." And I was kind of taken aback. That had never happened to me before. And I said, "Oh, well, thank you." And another one of them, she goes, "Well, how tall are you?" And I said, "I'm 6'5". And all three of them look at each other and they go, "Ooh." And I didn't know how to respond, right? And I think she could see that because the one closest to me just leans in, pats me on the arm, and she goes, "You carry it well. Have a nice day." And so I left, and I did have a nice day. It made my day, my week. I'm still smiling right now thinking about it because it was a wonderful interaction. You know why it was such a positive experience though? Never once was I worried about my safety. Never once did I worry that if I smiled too big, they might take that as a sign that I wanted more. That they might follow me to my car when I was leaving. So this only seems like a double standard if you ignore literally everything about the world, right? If you ignore different power structures, if you ignore violence, if you ignore the real threats that women have to go through that I simply do not as I'm walking down the street in this body. And if you think that's unfair, I agree. It is unfair for women. It's far more unfair that they have to worry about all these other things that we don't, that we can receive a compliment and just have it be a simple compliment that makes our day. That's unfair.